Hello, everybody. This is Lena. Today I'm celebrating. It's been a year since my brother passed, and yesterday was the 11th. It was a year. Anyway, he was my favorite brother. I have other brothers. I love them all, but me and him was the youngest, so that's why we was close. He taught me a lot. I learned a lot from him. Your car could break down side the road and you didn't have a part. He could rig it up like MacGyver and fix it where you make it home. So I just sit and learn a lot from him. And the other day I was tested. I had this lady had this board side her you know, the wall, and it had come loose from the tacks that, the tack that was holding it. It was in a bad spot. So the guy that worked with me, he couldn't fix it. And I said, man, let me fix it. And it was like Steve just showed me how to place it there and fix it. And I did. So anyway, then after that, she wanted me to do something. I know, ma'am, I'm going to just do this. You didn't, this went in the job thing. So, but anyway, I learned a lot from Steve. Steve, you could talk about Steve, and he, I would tell him, do you hear what they just said? Steve was saying, somebody got to do it, and then laugh about it. And then he would say stuff like, well, they just a little baby. And I was getting mad. Man, why would you say that? Not actually mad. I would just say, why would you say some stuff like that? But that's how he would say stuff. He was just a funny person, and nothing could get up under his skin and stuff. So anyway, he had kept asking me about that burial, because I had him in a burial with me and my kids, and I said, he asked me 3 times in a week. So I would tell him, why you keep asking me that? You must be planning on dying. We all got to die. And I said, if God said you gonna die tomorrow, you would start crying. No, I wouldn't, because we all was born to die. Anyway, Steve made a joke out of everything, and everybody knew him, and everybody loved him and stuff. So when I think about the things that he used to say, it was so funny. Like, especially the Bible, he would read one verse, like, the Lord is my shepherd, and he swear he knew the whole Bible. You couldn't tell him nothing. So I would just laugh at him and make a joke out of it and stuff. Yeah, you might be living the Bible, you might be reading the Bible, but you're not living by the Bible. So, we just laugh, and like we would talk about the churches in your heart. You can go to church all you want to. And you can go to church all you want. Church live in your heart. You just go into a building to worship God when you can get on your knees and worship God at your house or whatever. So that what me and him would be discussing it and stuff. And then he would tell me, I'm like, okay, since you know the Bible, why would you do this and do that and stuff? And he said, everybody have their own life, which is true. Everybody have their own life, and God gave you a choice. It's whatever you want to do. I can't tell you how to run your life. And then also, I got to run mine, so I can't run yours and mine too, because one gonna go undone. So I learned a lot from Steve. We laughed and everything, and joked around and stuff. And but the one thing that I'm having problems about is his arm swollen, and it was so big, and I kept telling him, come on, go to the doctor, I have to go with you and stuff, and he just hated going to the doctor and stuff, and he didn't go. So I said it was some poison or something. I'm not sure, but I'm checking into it. And they be saying, I wouldn't say that on YouTube or whatever. I'm going to say it anywhere, because that's me. My feelings are different from yours. So if I want to say that what I think, and then this lady had me to do a dream for her, interpret a dream for her, which I don't do stuff like that. But she asked me, Ellie, I had already dreamed the dream. Then she turned around and asked me to interpret the dream to her. She dreamed that somebody had their hand coming out of her grave. Then this other lady, Caucasian lady, told me the same thing. Aline, you right about that dream. That's somebody for help. So anyway, I'm checking into it. It might take me some years or shorter than that, but I got somebody working on this case for me, because I still said he didn't die a natural death. And you know, I don't care who toes I step on, and I don't care who listened to the video and then run and tell whoever. I don't care, because I still said it. I'm going to finish. I'm going to find out. I'm going to get to the bottom of it. It might take me a while, but I'm going to do it. Anyway, y'all have a blessed day.